Welcome back into our special coverage of Debbie, which is now a hurricane, according to the 11 p.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center.
All of our port lights are super leaky.
Debbie gave us more rain than we'd ever had before. And with that came the discovery that we had even more leaks than we originally thought. I wish I could say that was us out there, but we've still got a lot of work to do before we'll be ready to set sail. And much as we enjoy the labor of love that comes with restoring our boat ourselves, we don't want to get so caught up in trying to leave Fort Pierce that we forget to explore it. After all, what's that old adage about all work and no play? One of the first things we had to check out was the local farmers market, which the city of Fort Pierce puts on every Saturday morning. We walked around downtown for a bit before deciding to get lunch at Little Jim's Bait and Tackle, a Fort Pierce landmark. Lunch was good, but it really just made us want to do some fishing of our own.
I'll see you with your first fish.
Little did we know that this would be the first of many catfish. In fact, catfish are all we seem to be able to catch. What's that?
Stupid catfish.
How many do you think that is? Do you reckon?
I mean, it's like 4 today, but probably like the 30th one.
And after reeling in many, many catfish, they started to fight back. And one even tried to hook John.
My God, that stuck so far in my foot. Oh my God. And I ripped it out. That's not good. Wait. Fuck that. Oh my God. It stuck in to me so far.
We spent a long time dressing John's wounds and debating whether or not this warranted a trip to urgent care. You see, this isn't the cleanest water, and considering how deep the barb stuck into him, we were very concerned about an infection.
Like, the barb was out. Like, you know how the fish has the barb like this? It was stuck in me, and the fish was like wiggling around, and I could see it like sticking out of me. That thing was so deep.
Your instinct is telling you that we should go to urgent care, then we should go to urgent care, but we don't have insurance. Let me at least use Foreign and bandage it, and then we can go inside and do some research. We finally decided just to clean it as best we could and keep an eye on it for signs of infection. And the next morning we redressed it and checked to see how it was doing.
Dr. Abby is redressing my wound.
We're gonna get our first look at it today.
Don't touch it like that. Alright, just rip it off. It's gonna be painful. Do it fast though. Ah! Ooh.
Yummy.
It's bloody.
Trigger warning. It's looking good though.
Is it?
Yeah, let me get my phone light on there. Yeah, that looks good. You can tell it's deep, but
Yeah, it was deep. Holy moly.
it doesn't look infected, so that's good.
Hopefully it stays that way.
I'll do.
Let me see this.
Danke. Got some lightning. Ooh, we got some thunder.
She almost smacked it with the Neosporin.
Do you have flashbacks?
Yes, flashbacks of flying fish spearing me in the leg. Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, we eventually got our revenge on the catfish, and between us, I don't think we'll ever need to buy bait again. Luckily, catfish aren't the only Florida wildlife we've seen around our marina. One morning we spotted a moray eel hiding out in the rocks at the end of the dock, and the other night there were several rays flirting with us as we walked the dogs. We've even spotted a manatee swimming through the slips at high tide. Not to mention the spadefish that clean our boat, the jellies that dance around near shore, and the many pelicans we've made friends with. Now that we'd spent some time exploring our island, we set our sights on our neighboring islands, but we wouldn't be able to get there on foot, which means we'd need to get our dinghy up and running. Or at least we thought this would be our next project.
Good morning. We woke up this morning with a non-working air conditioner, and it is now 90 degrees in here, and that's what we're gonna have to do today, is fix our air conditioner. We thought we were gonna patch the dinghy today, but the boat had other ideas.
93 degrees, 70% humidity. It's f***ing hot.
According to the manual, the error code on the machine was indicating an issue with the water flow that cools the machine down. We suddenly remembered a conversation with the previous owner where he warned us to empty the filter often, and realized we never had. Whoops. We had to tear the boat apart to find the filter, and once we finally did, it became clear why our AC stopped working. I wonder why it wasn't working. Or so we thought. After cleaning the filter and reassembling our machine, it still wasn't working right. We suspect it may be an issue with the compressor, but we have no way of cleaning that out. So, to Lowe's we go to spend money we don't have on a new unit we didn't think we'd have to buy today. The setup is janky, but at least she's keeping us cool in this Florida heat. If you made it this far, hopefully you enjoyed the video. We're going to need all the help we can get on this journey, including yours. If you want to help support us on this adventure and help us keep making videos like these, check out our Patreon. The link's in the description. And if you want to follow along with us, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Come back next week to see us patch the dinghy for real and tackle our first big structural job.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I feel like I might just be caught on something.
That would be upsetting.
I'm pretty sure I'm just caught on something. Yeah, I'm definitely just caught on something.
Oh.